I want to show that the sequence will only converge at one point, or it is called the uniqueness of converging sequence. So prove that a sequence will only converge at one point, or you can also call it the uniqueness of converging sequence. So to prove this, or to show this, that a sequence will only converge at one point, you have to know that for converging sequence, say xn, if it converges, and we assume that this sequence is converging at 2 point first of all, say x and y, and if x is converging at x at point x, given epsilon more than 0, there exists a positive integer, say n, also greater than 0, such that xn minus that point where it converges is less than epsilon for all n. So let's say this is n1, for all n1 greater than or equals to n. Also, if the same sequence xn converging at point y, given epsilon more than 0, there exists an integer, positive integer, say n2, such that xn minus y is less than epsilon for all n2 greater than or equals to n. Now, to do this, we have to assume an epsilon. We let our epsilon to be more than, to be equals to a third x minus y. We are assuming an epsilon equaling to a third the absolute of x minus y. X minus y are the points where that sequence is converging. So from the law of triangle inequality, from the law of triangle inequality, this the absolute of x minus y can be expressed according to that rule of triangle inequality. This is equals is equals to the absolute of x minus y, is equals to xn minus y plus x minus xn. So that this xn and this xn can cancel out and you are still getting x minus y. So from now from that law of triangle inequality, this will be less or equals to the absolute of x minus xn minus y plus the absolute of xn minus x, because they are absolute, that sign of negative doesn't affect. So from here, but now this one was our epsilon is here. See here, xn minus y was less than epsilon, so this will be less than epsilon plus this one also have epsilon here, so less than epsilon. So this will give you, will be less than 2 epsilon. Now, but what was your epsilon? Epsilon was a third. Epsilon was a third absolute of x minus y. So the absolute of x minus y will be less 2 multiplied by a third x minus y. I'm replacing my epsilon with this value here. So this is my epsilon. So it will be less than 2/3 x minus y. This side we have x minus y. So since this, from here you just have a statement, since x minus y is not less than 2/3 x minus y is because this you can't say that this is less than this. Of course, that is not the absolute of x minus y cannot be less than 2/3 of 2/3 the absolute of x minus y. So since this is not true, or it is not true, then the assumption that xn will converge at 2.xy does not hold, or it is not true. Therefore x must be equal to y, that is x equals to y. So xn will only converge at one point.